I want to record this if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Because I'm enjoying this conversation.
Sure.
And I think it's something that we could potentially talk about or post at a different time.
Absolutely.
But, like, I don't... And the question was if I wanted to know when Jesus is coming back.
Do you want to know?
Part of me does and part of me doesn't. Because, like, yes, I think there is that part of me that's like, it gives me more time to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's the other part of me that's like, well, if it's the end of the world, then I'm never going to be prepared. Right? Like, fully.
Right.
So, like... I don't know. Like, to me, it's almost like, do people feel like we don't have to do anything because Jesus is coming back? You know what I mean? Because the world's in a weird state right now. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't want to use that either as like, well, Jesus is going to come back and fix it. Mm-hmm. It's like, but we have to fix it.
Well, I think, too, part of it is, I envision at my old job, I used to always say if I was the upper management, I wouldn't tell people when I was coming. I would just show up.
Yeah.
Because I would want to see how are they acting when I'm not looking.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So I envision that with Jesus.
Yes, and that makes more sense to me than like everyone saying he's coming back. Like he doesn't answer to us. You know what I mean? So like when people are like he's coming soon, I'm like that's like such a big claim for humans to make.
But I also think they're some of them, like the people that I follow and things like Forrest Frank and the musicians and things, it is a saying like Jesus is coming soon. We should be acting as if he were showing up tomorrow. Every day.
Okay, so it's supposed to like inspire us to like get our lives together.
To get our lives together, to act right for his return.
And that makes more sense to me.
That's what I envision.
Yeah.
And if we act that way every day, then we know we're ready, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So we're ready every day.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if God came back tomorrow, I know I'm ready. And the only thing is I know he's not coming back tomorrow because I didn't get my kids ready.
Yeah.
Because I want them with me, you know?
Right.
And that's what I've been focusing on.
Yes. It's like bringing everyone to be ready for when he does come.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think that's part of also why God has never actually said when he is coming back.
Yeah. That's true. And it's kind of been like mysterious, right?
Because he knows our hearts. But see if he knows our hearts. I don't know. It gets a little confusing.
It's
because
confusing.
If he knows our hearts, then he knows that those of us that have solid hearts for him will be ready no matter what. Right?
Yeah. Yes. But I do think that like the kind of like what we talked about today at church, like that missionary kind of aspect is like to get people back to him, you know, and like everyone talking and preaching and then doing what they say, like perhaps that is like part of the steps to bringing more people in before it's too late.
Yes.
I just worry about like because people have been saying this literally since the Bible was formed, right?
Right.
So it's like, how does it affect our decisions? I mean, yes, it makes us better people, but like, are we going to keep putting up with like the politicians not working? The like, you know what I mean? When we zoom out, and like, how are we going to let it affect the world? I know that church is like, I think this is the silliest thing, them taking this non-political stance. Jesus was absolutely involved in politics. Like, that's what the Gentiles were, right? Like, they were the religious people who were like in charge. Or not the Gentiles, sorry, the Pharisees.
Okay, yeah.
And Gentiles weren't, sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus went to the Gentiles over the Pharisees,
right? Right. The Pharisees didn't want anyone to talk to the Gentiles. The Pharisees were making all these rules and saying all these people were unclean. And Jesus came in and was like, no, they are clean. Like, everyone deserves a right to life and, like, loving each other, things like that. Like, but the Pharisees were corrupt because they were involved with the government. So it's like when they're sitting there making these claims that like Jesus wasn't involved in the government like stuff, like that's why they killed him. It's because he was like making them people. Yeah, it was making people question the government. So it's like
you're right.
You know what I mean? It's like, wait, what books are you guys interpreting?
Well, you and I have spoken on this.
Yeah.
I don't believe our church is fully biblically sound.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. They're like newcomer kind of.
I think they, instead of taking a stand, they err in the side of caution.
Which is fine. I just wish that they would just say that.
Instead, yeah.
You know, just be transparent about it. Like, look, like, this is a very hot topic. We're here trying to get the word out to everyone. Just like we are, like, on our channel. Like, we want to reach everyone, and we don't want to, like, shut off anyone.
But if somebody were to ask us, we would tell them our stance.
Yeah.
Right?
And we backed biblically or,
like, by
Jesus.
Our stance.
Yeah.
Because we're going to side with Jesus' side no matter what.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So, but I also believe that politics can be that very fine line where you can upset somebody without meaning to.
Yeah, right.
And that's why I personally choose not to really talk about it. Because I don't ever want to upset anyone.
That's fair, yeah.
Unintentionally.
Okay, yeah.
You know, but of course, if somebody's in my face saying something and I disagree, I'm going to disagree.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
Does that
that's
make
not,
sense?
yeah, exactly. It's like Charlie Kirk's, like, viewpoints. Like, well, I didn't agree 100% with everything he said.
Right.
Like, when he goes back to the Bible and has reasons behind the Bible and, like, Jesus' words, that to me is different than, like, just being inflammatory or something, you know?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
And yes, and that's what I want to be as well.
Me too.
And personally, I don't follow politics well enough to be able to speak about them.
Yeah. I know, me too. I think I follow it, but then I don't know, it's hard sometimes with the news and stuff.
For me, it's really hard. I don't know which side to be on.
Yeah, because it's like the truth is kind of in the middle anyway.
Like, all politics in my mind are all liars.
Yes, me too. Like, guess what? The government shut down right now, but they're still getting paid.
They're still getting paid, and some of the government is working. Like, I got an email about it. Like, this is still functioning, this is still functioning, this is still functioning. Like, okay,
but they're not getting paid. A lot of these government people aren't getting paid right now. They're just, like, working.
But they're still expected to work?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Well, they'll get their money back later when the government reopens. You know?
But how do these people survive?
I don't know. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I'm like, we're paying these politicians how much money, and, like, this is happening. It's like, I don't know, maybe I'm just too disagreeable.
Maybe.
Because I have, like, no problem disagreeing with people.
Right. I don't have a problem either, but
yeah.
I want to really know, I guess for me personally, I'm going to be the neutral one.
Yeah, that's smart, though.
If I don't know it all.
It's wise.
Yeah, I'm going to be neutral, too, and I will confess that to everyone all the time.
Yeah.
I am neutral.
I like that. It's
Because
good,
I
though.
don't know.
Yeah, I mean, and it's hard.
I don't want to make a decision that could impact your life.
Right. Yeah.
On a whim.
Exactly.
Or, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So, without, studying biblically and knowing for sure.
Yes.
I'm not one to make a decision.
I'm discerning that it's the right way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
That's how I don't know. But you're right. I wish our church would say that.
Yeah, at least something. I don't know, but I get it. It's hard, and they can't, and like you said, they are reaching so many people that it's like, okay, maybe they know more than we do about what's best for reaching people.
Maybe.
Because maybe they just have a better, they've been collecting data for so long.
True.
Like
the survey they did today.
Yeah.
That was them collecting data on
Yeah.
us all.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, which, it didn't bother me.
It didn't bother me either, because they need that to
Because they
know
do need it.
what to make and what to do.
And
things like
where
that.
to go. So that made me feel actually really good for the survey.
Me too.
That
I
they
liked it
actually
too.
care about us and where we're at and our answers to those questions.
Did you see how many people have not touched the Bible in a year? I think it was like 35% or higher.
Yeah, it might have been higher than 37, something like that.
It was high.
Well, did you see 7% were there for the very first time today?
Yeah, that was surprising too. The parking lot was crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
It was pretty full.
Mm-hmm.
And half of our crew wasn't there, but it was still pretty packed.
Yeah. Right.
Nice
Like the
to
whole
see.
row in our row was basically filled.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And I will say it's pretty cool to see that too. I don't think it was just our church.
Yeah.
I think a lot of churches, because of the Charlie Kirk situation, it has opened people's eyes to Jesus and God. And, like we have already said, if we're wrong, I'd rather be wrong.
Right.
But err on the side of caution.
Yeah.
Than us deny this and be wrong.
Yeah, and
so.
true, because it's forever, and
Yes.
it's the rest of your life, and also like how you appreciate the world too, like living is better with this too. So it's like,
right,
yeah, there's so
living
many
with,
benefits.
Yes, living with this grace makes our life so much easier than without it. So if we're wrong at the end, okay, we're wrong at the end.
Whatever.
At least we've enjoyed this whole long.
Exactly.
Right?
We got the opportunity to enjoy life like that. Yeah.
Right.
Which I don't think we're wrong, of course. But,
I don't think we're wrong either. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's fun to